We have with us Uma Louis from Achronix Semiconductor from Bangalore. First of all, many congratulations for being a winner of the Facility Managers Award. So how does it feel to be a winner tonight?
It was a big surprise to me because I never thought about, but it's glad that I've been considered. Yes.
I'm sure somebody is watching you and they feel that you're doing a great job. So on that note, I want to know from you, how did you happen to become a facility manager? Is that something that you started off your career with, or is that something you transitioned into? Give us a little bit background about that.
Okay. I started as a finance person actually, and then my management recognized my capability to communicate with people. So communication is one main reason. Expressive. So that made me, get into operations. So now today I'm heading an operations of Achronix Semiconductor. I'm with this company for last 8 years.
Fantastic. So how many years of experience you have now?
19 years.
Fantastic. That's amazing. So I want to. There are plenty of young viewers who are watching this who are thinking about taking up facility management and administration roles. If they have to be successful leaders like yourself, what is your one advice to them?
I think, when we started our facility career, it was not so competitive. But today it's very competitive. I would suggest them to do a facility specialization course, which makes them to stand out in...
There are courses like that?
Yes, of course. Okay. CPM, FM, FMP, all these courses are very much available. And they can register themselves with IFMA, IFMA. That makes career best. I'm also a member of IFMA, yes.
Great, good to know. So I'm sure as a facility manager, you're handling a lot of projects. There's a lot of action that's going on around you. At this point of time, if I were to ask you, what is the most interesting project you're handling, or what is the most interesting activity that is going on in your organization or around you, what would that be?
See, the interesting thing is right now, I started this operations. This is the third startup I have set up here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. My first company was Telnet Telecom. Okay. And post that, I started with Archpro Design Automation, which was acquired by Synopsys. Okay. And now I'm with Achronix Semiconductor. Okay. And I started all of them from this basic setup, means registering of the company to the full operations of the organization. So I am actually handling HR part also. Okay. So, my journey started with the setting up an office registration, working with the auditors, then setting up the complete facility to the operational level. Now I'm managing a team, and this is how it is going on. And right now, whatever I'm working is, Go Green facilities, very important. Of course, we are in S&S, International Technology Park of India, and that we have already existing facility availability, but we keep getting upgraded about what's happening and how things needs to be developed to give the best environment to our employees.
Great. It does sound like you're very passionate about what you do. That's great to hear. Another question I have is, you don't see many women in this field. They're first of all the men to women ratio is relatively less, and even lesser in the operations admin side of things. So what is why do you think that's the case, and what would you tell to our women listeners right now?
See, nothing is impossible according to me, and I have gone through situations where okay, you're a lady candidature, we need to think about, but I have exceptionally set and made them wrong. And today I'm sticking with the company, and the company is doing good, and we are successful. That notion needs to be removed, that women cannot do anything. Yes.
So is that notion more strongly in women or in the male counterparts?
Male counterparts.
All right. Okay. So coming to a more personal side. So how do you manage your work-life balance? Because I know especially in a startup kind of a scenario, there is a lot of dynamism which comes in, a lot of unpredictability which is there. So how do you really manage your work-life?
Yes, I am blessed with a 12-year daughter. Okay. And I still, till today, I take care of her educations, and I don't send her for tuitions. Okay. So, but I'm 24 hours on job. It's not that my company also doesn't demand me to be at present on the facility all time. So I work for a US company. It's an Santa Clara based company. So, the timing and time gap is there. I match with that. And it's not that I stick to 9 to 5. It doesn't work like that for me, and I'm most of the time, all time on the calls, attending to meetings, and it goes on. Yes.
Really good speaking to you. On a closing note, I want to ask you, do you have any role model? Who is that and why?
Role model, if you have to ask me, I think, yes, I have my close friends who have been motivators. And sometimes it so happened that, when my friends can do college mate, when they can achieve something like this, why not, as a woman, I think about. So that's where I stand out. Of course, all are guys only. But again, I thought, let me also, get into this field and try my luck. And it worked, and I'm successful today.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great speaking to you. Do you have any hobbies, passions, weekends? How do you spend your weekends?
I love traveling. I've recently come back from Europe. So this I was able to achieve with the 2 weeks off because of my 8 years stay with the company.
Fantastic.
So it was a paid off. And I'm more of a trek person. It's not a homely character. So that helps me a lot. And I mean, basically music, and music is my hobby though. And I'm
Listening or singing?
No, I'm not a good singer. I was about to complete it. I'm not a good singer, but of course I can manage it. But I love music, and entertainment is a part of life that keeps me alive.
Great. So which was your favorite destination in Europe?
In Europe, Rome. I've been to Europe, Switzerland, of course. I visited 9 countries recently.
Very nice. Great, awesome speaking to you. Keep the great work going, and congratulations again on being a leader.
Thank you very much for being a lady. That's a real privilege. Thank you very much.
On being a leader, I said.
Okay, thank you very much for. I thought it's I don't know how many ladies have been nominated. Anyway, I take that privilege. Just now your questions were shooting towards women, so every woman can achieve whatever they want.
We definitely want to see more women at work.
I think that's a big challenge part here. Not many women opt for this career. I don't know. It's maybe it's a very male dominant domain. People may not be given opportunities, but you strive and you prove yourself, you can achieve anything.
Great meeting you. All the best.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Srikanth Acharya and I'm the CEO of Offineeds.com. We help businesses to plan and purchase office stationery and daily office supplies.
Hi, my name is Gautam. I'm the founder of NEO Systek. We help more than 500 plus companies go green and do whatever they wish.
If you watched this interview and you really liked it, you should visit www.fmwalloffame.com to watch several more interviews like these.
Do not forget to like, share and comment.